Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ tí sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yìí ti ní competition gbogbo wọn petition ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Mohbad náà kú nígbà tó petition Elégùṣì. Gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń wò mí lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Elégùṣì. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá wú kọ́jú Elégùṣì ní kẹ́mú. A lot is happening that I'm not coming out to tell you. Elégùṣì, bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Ẹ bá mi gbé bàbá Mohbad kẹ́ fi kọ́ Elégùṣì lọ́rùn. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ tí sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yìí ti ní competition gbogbo wọn petition ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Mohbad náà kú nígbà tó petition Elégùṣì. Gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń wò mí lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Elégùṣì. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá wú kọ́jú Elégùṣì ní kẹ́mú. A lot is happening that I'm not coming out to tell you. Elégùṣì, bàbá tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yìí ti ní competition gbogbo wọn petition ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Mohbad náà kú nígbà tó petition Elégùṣì. Gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń wò mí lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Elégùṣì. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá wú kọ́jú Elégùṣì ní kẹ́mú. A lot is happening that I'm not. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Elégùṣì, gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ̀ wọ́n mi lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi gbé bàbá Mohbad kẹ́ fi kọ́ Elégùṣì lọ́rùn. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ tí sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yìí ti ní competition gbogbo wọn petition ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Mohbad náà kú nígbà tó petition Elégùṣì. Gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ wọ́n mi lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Elégùṣì. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá wú kọ́jú Elégùṣì ní kẹ́mú. A lot is happening that I'm not coming out to tell you. Elégùṣì, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yìí ti ní competition gbogbo wọn petition ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Mohbad náà kú nígbà tó petition Elégùṣì. Gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń wò mí lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Elégùṣì. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá wú kọ́jú Elégùṣì ní kẹ́mú.
Please help me to power tap.
A lot is happening. Elégùṣì tí kò ṣe kankan tó fi pa Elégùṣì. Elégùṣì bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú o. Because à ń rí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ mo ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
So fine.
Elégùṣì bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Elégùṣì gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà táwọn mi lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi gbé bàbá Mohbad kẹ́ fi kọ́ Elégùṣì lọ́rùn. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ tí sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yìí competition gbogbo wọn petition ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Mohbad náà kú nígbà tó petition Elégùṣì. Gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń wò mí lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Elégùṣì. Bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá wú kọ́jú Elégùṣì ní kẹ́mú. A lot is happening that I'm not coming out to tell you. Elégùṣì, bàbá Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. Tó bá kú, gbogbo ìkàtà lọ sí. Tí ìkọ̀kọ́ bá ṣe bàbá Mohbad Elégùṣì, gbogbo ìkàtà lọ sí. Màá sọ fún ẹ pé ẹ fi mí jẹ ìyá lóde ìkàtà òfin kàtẹ láàdì lásán. Ṣé ibi tí ojú ogun dé sìn? Ẹ jẹ́ sọ tòótọ́ fún yín. That was why I was married on Sunday. Ìpèjọ má jẹ́ ká wà distracted. Kàkà tẹ́kú má jẹ ṣèṣe lọ́wọ́ fi ṣe. Ìpèsè rẹ̀ tó bá wà láyé ló bá wá justice. Táwọn bá mú bàbá Mohbad kúrò lọ́nà. Kí ló kan àwa tó kù tá fẹ́ máa wá justice? And it's true. Bàbá Mohbad ló ń fọ́ǹtì ló wà níwájú táwa support ẹ̀. So they are doing everything possible. Láti mú bàbá yẹn kúrò lọ́nà. Mo ń sọ lé fún mo sọ láti jẹ́. Ìtọ́jú ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ń sọ níjọ́ Sunday pé ẹ bá wà distracted, let's be focused. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bọ́ kà mọ́ ni. olórí burúkú ọmọ yìí.
ṣé ti gbọ́ bàbá Mohbad must not die. Ọba Elégùṣì wọ́n ní bàbá Mohbad ò gbúdọ̀ kú, wọ́n ní nǹkan kan ò gbúdọ̀ ṣe bàbá Mohbad, wọ́n ní bàbá Mohbad kò gbúdọ̀ kú. Ọba Elégùṣì ṣé mọ̀ wípé this was the petition, Mohbad wrote petition against you last year. He wrote petition against you, and as a result Mohbad died because of the petition he wrote. Because of the petition he wrote is still part of the reason why Mohbad died. It is still the reason, it is still part. What constituted to the pie of Mohbad is still, the petition that Mohbad wrote is still part. So many things are embedded in the pie of Mohbad. So many things which Wunmi knew about. Number one is because of Liam, because Wunmi herself confirmed to us that Mohbad died because of Liam, that she replaced Mohbad with Liam. That was what Wunmi said. Ikú tó yẹ kó kú òun ni Mohbad kú. So that was what she said. So Oga, can you come up? Do you want to come up? Do you want to come up? Do you want to come up? Send your request.
Sí àrá ọ̀run máa sán pa ẹ̀mí tó sòkè. Ẹ fẹ́ olùsí aláyébàjẹ́. Ẹ máa wá sọ pé kí má kọ́ sí wá ní ẹ̀ka ní Mohbad. Just want to push us to the máa kọjá abẹ́ ìṣeré. Àfi tẹ́ bá tún ṣépè fọmọ mi. Gbogbo tẹ́ bá ṣépè fún la máa. Padà fún iṣẹ́ ìṣeré ni.
Send your request. Send your request.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ayé lórí burúkú sí ìgboro. Mohbad lọ. Kò bá yé ààrẹ jẹ́. Just want to push us to the máa kọjá abẹ́ ìṣeré. Àfi tẹ́ bá tún ṣépè fọmọ mi. Gbogbo tẹ́ bá ṣépè fún la máa dá padà fún iṣẹ́ ìṣeré ni. Ó pẹ́ àkútúkútú sí ìgboro.
Tina Eloho, good afternoon.
We preparing. Good evening. I'm in the evening here.
Okay.
I just came back. We have the summer holidays.
Shared. So I just came back. I just saw you online. So let me come up. Yes. So can I say something? Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good evening in my area. So we are in evening here. So what I'm trying to say, Baba Mohbad must not die, because that Elegushi is not supposed to be a king. He's not a king anyway, because kings, you ordain kings. You don't give kings. You don't give them just. You don't just bring somebody on air that is a king, because this man came from the hoodlocks of our president. Everybody know about that one. So he's not a king. Anybody that is a king is a person that will take off community, that will resolve problem, not person that will create problem. This man is not a king. He's a drug dealer. He's not a king. And I want to even use this opportunity to say to Buki, because if they are threatening her, this is our own opportunity. Do we that lives in Europe,
to get this justice, because when you bring all evidence, they will go through it. It's not like in Nigeria where they bribe people to do things. They are obeying the king. They are not king. I sorry to say, it's a big mistake for me to call that man that tout a king. Is the father of that boy Liam, and he's threatening everybody. But if that man thinks he will touch Papa Mohbad, look, that it means the justice now will be removed from the public now, and it will be for us, the debtors. Because we take laws into our hands, not like the way you people are running this justice. Wunmi will come out and be insulting Papa Mohbad. It doesn't happen in Delta. It doesn't happen. We are all united. When we say we will bring something down, we will bring that person down. And even where I live, thank God for that. Where I am, I don't need to tell you much. When I mean that we can delete somebody, we will do it. Because I know where I'm married to. We will do it. So if that man thinks he will bring Papa Mohbad down, I personally, I'm not begging anybody. I know I will do it. That is kindred, whatever they call that crime, that criminal zone will be brought down. Without a dime from anybody, it will be brought down. That is a promise that I'm giving to everybody. It will be brought down. Because I don't give a damn whether I'm Yoruba or whatever. I don't give a fucking damn about anything. But if any little finger touch Baba Mo, that man will be brought down. That is a promise. It will be brought down. That is what I know. I know where I belong. It will be brought down. If I tell you I'm not a pauper in Italy here, I'm not. I know what I'm saying. So if that man touches Baba Mohbad, like what I just came back, I don't know. I came back from the party we went. So I just saw you online. That is how I clicked to say, let me come up and say my piece. If that man touches Baba Mohbad, he will be brought down without a dime. He will. I'm not booking that they will come and threaten. I'm not. It will be brought down. I'm not Yoruba. I repeat. I'm not Yoruba. And if that man supposed to know that that Kaba, they are not up to where I am. I'm saying it. It will be brought down. It will be brought down. If any finger touches Baba Mohbad, it will be brought down. Without a dime, it will be brought down. That is a promise. That is a promise. It can be going around threatening people, but I'm not at his level. And it's not, sorry to say that, he's not a king. You people should stop addressing him as a king. He's a cat. He's a drug dealer. He's a killer. He's a fire. So nobody should address him as a king. And he's the father of Leah. I repeat it. He's the father of Leah. So nobody should be scared of that man. He will be brought down. Mark my word. He will be brought down. I know where I belong. I know where I belong. And when I say it happens, it happens. I don't need a dime from anybody. It will be brought down. Mark my word. It will be brought down. So everybody should relax. Nothing will happen to Baba Mohbad. Nothing will happen to that man. Because that man is an innocent man that is fighting for justice for his son. Because he's a carpenter, it means the justice in Nigeria, they will not listen to that man. They will not. If he sues somebody, nobody will take any step to do anything, bringing everything under carpet. That man will be brought down. Mark my word. I repeat, that man will be brought down. Mark my word. Let him sue, go whatever he wants. I know where I belong. That man will be brought down. Those cartels, they are not up to where I belong. You understand? So I'm very, very angry to hear that they are threatening Baba Mo. I'm very, very angry that they are threatening Baba Mo. My sister, I don't need to say much. Thank you and God bless you guys.
Thank you, ma. Sister Tina Eloho. God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution. Ojú ẹ̀ tì mí. Ojú ẹ̀ tì mí, can you please unmute your mic? Ojú ẹ̀ tì mí. Are you there?
Good. Yes, ma.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, please.
My name is Ojuetimi.
Aha.
I'm
Ọmọ
from
ìlú mi.
Ondo State.
Ọmọ ìlú mi. Okay. All right, you're
Maybe if
welcome.
people will permit me to say my language.
Okay now.
Ọba Elegushi, àbí bí Elegushi, àbí what did you call it? That king is not a king. Olórí burúkú ni. Tí ò bá yẹ pé ó ya aṣiwèrè, wọ́n pa ọmọ yẹn Mohbad, wọ́n pa Mohbad, wọ́n tún wá lé bàbá Mohbad kiri pé kó fẹ́ pa. Kí ni bàbá yẹn gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn? Kí ló gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn? Ṣé ìtọ́jú ti pé ó jẹ́ pé kápẹ́ńtà ni pé kò lówó ni? Mo ṣúọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tó bá yẹ pé àwọn fámìlì olówó ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ní Nàìjíríà, wọ́n ti máa rí judges fún ọmọ yẹn. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ o, ká fi lè mọ irú ikú tó pa ọmọ yìí. Ọmọ yìí ò gbọdọ̀ kú bẹ́ẹ̀ o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you so much, Ojuetimi. Thank you so much. Mr. Yomi Benson, ẹ káàsán. Good afternoon. Mr. Yomi Benson, are you there? Mr. Yomi Benson, are you there? Okay. Mr. Yomi Benson, you can unmute your mic to talk when you are back, okay? All right, thank you so much. Now, Ọba Elegushi, you know that me and you, you have been doing everything humanly possible to want to do what you wish to do to me. But because God knows that I'm not perpetrating evil towards you. God knows that I was only asking you question about the petition of a thing. Petition. I was just asking you a question that why was your name in the petition of a bully petition? Nothing much, but just that question. Now, we have heard again that you are after Baba Mohbad's life again. That nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. Thank God I played it. So you will not say that me, I'm saying what I don't know. Maybe I just, I formed what I was asking you. Or what I was talking about, that nothing, that they said nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. And I repeat it again. Nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. If Baba Mohbad should cough unnecessarily, they are going to ask Ọba Elegushi. Nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. Being a carpenter is not a sin. Being a carpenter, it's never a sin in Nigeria. Nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. Thank God, Baba Mohbad is not an armed robber. He has his own handwork, and the handwork is carpentry. Nothing must happen to him. That is a carpenter doesn't mean that he must die of the sins he has not committed. Nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad, because all these whiles, the petition that he has been writing against the people that killed his son, I don't know who influenced the police, the Lagos police, not to attend to the petition. The petitions were kept under the desk. Why is it that? Why is that so? Why is that so? That is very bad. And now we are hearing that Obelegushi is after Baba Mohbad. Why? For what reason? For what reason? What has Baba Mohbad done? For what reason? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? That is fighting for his son. Does it mean, okay, what is your, I don't know, what is your interest in this case? I don't know why. What is your interest in this case? Why are you after Baba Mohbad's life? What is your interest? You said you should not mention your name, that you are the father of Liam, which we have been saying when this thing happened. You said nobody should mention your name. You went to the newspaper to say you are not the father, and everybody kept quiet. Nobody mentioned your name again. But still, you are still going after Baba Mohbad's life underneath. According to what we heard on social media, that nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. This is so absurd. Why are you going underneath? Why running from pillar to pole to want to kill Baba Mohbad? Baba Mohbad is the only person fighting for his son. Why do you now want to delete the person, the only man, one man standing for his son? Even though we know that the mother of this boy has compromised. We know that she doesn't want justice. She is confessing it every day and night, that she doesn't want justice. She's not hiding it. But this man, this man is bent on seeking justice for his son. So, is it because, what is your interest, Gongo Obelegushi? What is your interest in the history of Mohbad's death? Why are we hearing this again? That Baba Mohbad ò gbọdọ̀ kú. What is the meaning? Kí ni meaning ẹ̀? Did Baba Mohbad mention your name again, or did Baba Mohbad say you are the father of Liam? Did Baba Mohbad says that you are father of Liam? Eléyìí sú mi o. Why all this? The last time I checked, Baba Mohbad has not even said you are the father of Liam. Why are you tormenting his life? Nothing must happen to Baba Mohbad. Nothing whatsoever must happen to Baba Mohbad. What is your interest in this case? I don't understand. You say we should not mention your name on the paternity of Liam, and we stopped. Since when you published the "don't mention my name, I'm not the father," we stopped. So what is it again? What kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? If we start with you now, you will say we start with you. Okay now. Vengeance, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Comfy.
Thank you.
Auntie Comfy, I've not spoken now.
And let Yomi speak, please.
Mr. Yomi Benson, mo ti pè yín àti sísá ojú ètì nìyẹn tó ti sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ti pè yín. Okay, you can talk. All right.
Èmi máa mú látòrí bàbá wọn tó jẹ́ ààrẹ Nàìjíríà yẹn. Látòrí bàbá yẹn ni. Bàbá yẹn ló mú ilé ayé wọn ní Lagos State yẹn ló dorí ẹ̀ kodò. Gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú pátápátá yìí tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n ń pààyàn bí ewúrẹ́ yìí, orí bàbá yẹn ni ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Òun ló empower gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú yìí jọ. Látìgbà tí wọ́n ti pa fún Sọ́wúlẹ̀t ló ti ń lo àwọn olórí burúkú yìí. Gbogbo Elégùṣì yìí was one of his secretary. Àdúrà tí mo ń gbà ní pé kí nǹkan kan ṣe bàbá Mohbad. To be honest, n tó máa bring gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yẹn gan nìyẹn. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bàbá yẹn gangan fúnra rẹ̀. olórí burúkú gọ́fìnà Lagos State yẹn wọ́n pa odidi èèyàn ẹ̀ ń sọ pé sí Mohbad ló kọ́kọ́ máa kú. No, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo bá a kan ṣe wà ní ìsànà wá justice yìí God is in control. Ọlọ́run sì ní àwọn kankan tó sì fẹ́ expose àwọn kan wà tán sì fẹ́ expose. Ẹ máa worú bàbá Fálànà yẹn ta ló mọ̀ pé olè ni bàbá yẹn bàbá olè jàgùdà gidi tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní human rights activist. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí ni mo fi wá conclude mo ti ń fura sí bàbá yẹn ti pẹ́ bàbá tó ń pè Fálànà yẹn. It's just man yẹn is one of those people that deceived people in that country tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní activist. Ṣé bá rí Festus Keyamo ń gbà yẹn tó ń forí dólẹ̀ tó ń fi anti-government ẹ̀rí ńgbà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ju appointment sí ó ti dára wọn sí. Bàbá yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi nǹkan sí bàbá Mohbad náà ó ti fojú hàn gedegbe gbogbo tí wọ́n ń try láti hide gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti wà expose. Elégùṣì ló ní ọmọ yẹn Mohbad ti kó ti dá orúkọ Elégùṣì tí orúkọ Elégùṣì ò fi ní kù nínú àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ lè pa gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà o ẹ lè pa gbogbo àwọn arífẹ́ ẹ lè pa Fẹ̀rọ̀n but ẹ máa bọ̀ ń ta kẹ wá pa Bukky Jesse ẹ máa bọ̀ kẹ wá pa Sister Comfy kẹ wá pa wá tó kù tá àti ẹ̀ ní platform tó jẹ́ pé a kàn máa ń contribute ni kẹ wá pa wá kẹ wá sí Amẹ́ríkà kẹ wá pa wá ẹ lọ sáwọn Europe kẹ lọ pa àwọn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tó jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà yẹn a kàn máa ń wò báyìí pé kí ni tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà èèyàn kú sínú ilé àwọn tí wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ last tó fi ní last breath arrest anybody ẹ̀ lọ́rùn arrest Fẹ̀rọ̀n àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tí wọn ò sí mẹ́ngbà tí bọ̀ yẹn kú now àwọn fídíò tá a rí ń gbà yẹn sẹ́ mi ò ní yé máa béèrè question yẹn táwọn kan sọ pé Mohbad ti kú àwọn boys tí wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú òkú ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn mọ́tò yẹn ibo làwọn boys yẹn wà bọ́ọ̀ kan tó ní òun rí Mohbad ó náà ara àwọn ìyá òun dẹ̀ bá ya picture òun dẹ̀ ní àbá ọdẹ ní ajẹ́sáré bẹ́ẹ̀ ya picture tó bọ́ọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn Ògún ló máa pa gbogbo àwọn gọ́fìnà Lagos State àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní ìbàjẹ́ yẹn kò sẹ́nìkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n Wunmi dẹ̀ tún jáde ó tún sọ pé ká bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí ló kán rẹ́ẹ̀lì tó wà ní ilé bọ́ọ̀ yẹn pé wọ́n jà ó bá bọ́ọ̀ yẹn jà kí lè ọjọ́ yẹn tó mọ́ ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ fẹ́ lòmíì kó láyè kó sọ̀rọ̀ because tá a bá kàn ń discuss ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ti expose tí wọ́n ń try láti cover ìwà tán wá ń wù ú sí ni pé kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ mú wọn Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa mú wọn Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ ti mú wọn ni because ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ lòmíì máa pokùnso máa parẹ́ ẹni nínú gbogbo ẹ jẹ́ bí ọba tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó máa sí igbá gbẹ̀yìn ni gbogbo wọn pátápátá àwọn ẹni tí oníjẹkújẹ tán wá lọ support ọmọ tán ń pè Wùmí yẹn ẹlòmíì ó ti kó bá gbogbo òrandíran ẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ mọ kó kú kọ́mọdé lè béèrè ikú tó pa yẹn gbogbo wọn náà máa rírú ẹ̀ nínú ìran wọn ẹ jẹ́ ń fẹ́ ẹlòmíì láàyè kó sọ̀rọ̀ jàre.
ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you so much Mr. Yomi. Vengeance ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ báyàn lẹ̀ Vengeance.
Madam Comfy ẹ lè jẹ́ kí Sister Comfy sọ̀rọ̀ màá sọ̀rọ̀ after wọn.
ok ẹ káàsán o Comfy.
ẹ káàsán mà.
yes.
ṣé mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ì mọ̀ bóyá àwọn Nàìjíríà ṣọ́tọ́ máa ń gbàgbé nǹkan táìm tí kí ló ń pe bọ̀bọ̀ yìí Gistlover àkáchà máa ní bọ̀bọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó Gistlover tó sọ jáde pé Elégùṣì bímọ ọkùnrin kan ó fún ọmọ kékeré kan lóyún.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ló dọ́ọ̀pù Comfy ni yà network
ẹ̀hẹ́n
ṣé network ló drop yín ni.
ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé rántí pé time kan gist lover ó gbé kinní yẹn jáde pé Elégùṣì fún ọmọ kékeré kan lóyún pé ọmọ yẹn ti bímọ ọkùnrin ókè ọmọ náà dà tí ó bá kí n ṣe pé Wùnmí ni ọmọ náà dà tẹ́ni tí má fi lè ṣe bàbá Mohbad ẹ̀yin wọ́n dẹ̀ ń pa mí káwọn try ẹ̀ wọ́n á mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ò kọlà lẹ́wọ́n gbọ́n àwọn tó ń support Wùnmí yẹn kọ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn náà bímọ gbà tẹ́sán bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ké lórí àwọn ọmọ wọn àánú àwọn ọmọ wọn ló ń ṣe mí ọmọ mi ò ní ẹlòmí òbí mi ò mọ̀ pé àwọn làwọn fa ogun sí ayé àwọn ọmọ wọn ẹ rí pé ọmọ yìí ló pa èèyàn ẹ dẹ̀ ṣe ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ dẹ̀ ń support ẹ̀ bàbá tó lose ọmọ ẹ dẹ̀ ń bu ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tí ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run bá dé lórí ọmọ ẹlòmíì ẹni tí ò mọ̀ wọ́n bá káàánú ó dà wọ́n.
Thank you so much Kafi ẹ ṣé gan ni. Vengeance ṣe ti ready.
drop mi kẹ́lòmíì wọ òkè.
All right.
ẹ ṣé mà.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Madam Coffee. Thank you very much, all the panelists. I hope I'm audible because I'm under weather a little bit. All right. Firstly, I would like to state everything I say is just my own opinion and nobody should be held responsible. And I want to state that Elegushi is the father of Liam until proven otherwise. Elegushi, ọba tó wọ agbádá lórí canvas, is the father of Liam until proven otherwise. The handwriting on the wall is so clear. There is a strong connection between Wunmi, Cynthia, Adebanjo, Saheed Elegushi, and Liam. Let me take you back memory lane. When you look at some of the songs Mohbad sang before his untimely demise, before his untimely pie by Wunmi, Cynthia, Adebanjo on the 11th of September 2023, Mohbad mentioned ọba tó wọ canvas lórí agbádá. That will tell you there is a long history between Elegushi, Mohbad, and Wunmi. That will tell you and solidify the claims that Elegushi has been a long-time sugar daddy of Cynthia, Wunmi, Adebanjo. Let us come back to recent actions. Mohbad wrote a petition, a very strong worded petition, mentioning some devilish and demonic individuals that were training him, victimizing him, beating him, and always mentioning that they were running errands for Saheed Elegushi. They will be telling Mohbad that Elegushi Lele, there's nothing you can do. Why do you think they were beating him, molesting him? It was because of this same boy called Liam. Let us go further. This petition did not see the light of the day. Why? Because the name of Elegushi was boldly written in the petition, and Elegushi used his political influence and blood money to silence that petition. Let us go further. Have you asked yourself why Elegushi has never petitioned or arrested those that are victimizing Baba Joseph Aloba? Have you asked yourself why Elegushi has never written a petition or threatened those that are standing against justice for Mohbad? You and I are very smart to add 1 plus 1 together. To know that some of these people are actually on payroll of Elegushi, and they are his stewards and soldiers pushing the narrative to protect the Black Widow and the bastard that she carries. Have you asked yourself why a woman was protesting against injustice for Mohbad, was arrested in Abuja at that time, and Oba called her and told her? Oba did not tell her to stop mentioning his name because that woman never mentioned Elegushi's name. The woman did a protest to sensitize people that justice for Mohbad has not been achieved. But what did Oba do? Oba ordered for her arrest and told her that go and drop everything about justice for Mohbad. Why did you think Elegushi did that? Let us bring you further up. People of different calibers have been getting threat letter, have been getting fake summon letter by Elegushi, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, that not only should they stop talking about him, but they should stop talking about justice for Mohbad. Why do you think Elegushi will carry that battle upon his shoulders, if not that he's protecting the interest of the Black Widow and supposedly heir to his throne? He has forgotten when there is no throne, there's nothing for heir to ascend. He has forgotten that there is a king that is greater than him, that can ask for his life anytime. And that king does not sleep nor slumber. Why do you think people living abroad have been harassed by this same Elegushi? If not that he is the father of Liam. Why do you think Baba Mohbad was harassed by the same Elegushi? If there is no strong correlation and connection between Wunmi, Cynthia, Adebanjo, and himself, when people ask you that where is your evidence to show that Liam belongs to Elegushi, you should list everything that I said and let them know that we are not morons and we can read between the lines. Everything I've said has further strengthened the fact that Elegushi hands are filled with blood. Elegushi hands are not clean when it comes to the untimely demise of Mohbad. Everything I've said is a proof that Elegushi knows Wunmi and is the father of Liam until proven otherwise. But I have a word for him. Let him go back to the Bible and read the story of Nebuchadnezzar. Let him go back to the Bible and read the story of Pharaoh. Let him go back to the Bible and read the story of Herod. Let him go and read the story of Absalom. Then you will know that there is no bigger king than the King Almighty. There's no better being than the Almighty being. I pity him because when God arises for him, his children and his generation, they shall pay dearly for what and who he placed in the pie of Mohbad and victimization of those that are standing for Mohbad. Let him know something. The power that be in Lagos State and in Nigeria at the moment will not be there forever. Everything in life has expiry date. Everything in life, including power, has expiry date. And I put it to him, his expiry date shall come soon. I put it to those that have vowed to advance justice, that their expiry date shall come soon. Mohbad was born for the rise and fall of many. Many strong men, they will fall as a result of Mohbad case. I know they have underrated him. I know they have underrated his father. I know they have x-rayed their family. And they have looked down upon them that nothing will happen. That let us buy him. Nobody can challenge us. But they have forgotten the challenging challenger, the unchangeable changer that has risen, that has inspired you and me to challenge them about what happened to that boy. They have forgotten. Nobody is more powerful than the Almighty. I pity them. I pity their throne. I pity their power. I pity their generation, because they shall pay dearly for all this evil they perpetrated against Ileyoluwa Aloba, against Joseph Aloba. God is on their trail, and God shall deal with them. Secondly, I want to state categorically, with no fear, that Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo is the number one suspect. In fact, is the buyer of Ileyoluwa Aloba. Why did I say that? I'm going to enumerate so many aspects why Wunmi was the one that buy Mohbad. Firstly, let us talk about financial aspect. Financially, when you look at Mohbad's story, when you x-ray his life, Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo became the autonomy of power when it comes to Mohbad money. Wunmi became the Controller General of Mohbad finances. Don't forget, Naira Marley told Baba Mohbad that what is happening with your son, every entitlement I've been paying him, he has never received it with his own account. But I was paying that money into a proxy account, into a woman's account, into her mother's account, into her mother's auntie's account, which simply means the junk of Mohbad money and entitlement from Naira Marley Music was being paid into Wunmi and her family's account. That simply means that Mohbad was stripped financially. That means Mohbad has been abused financially by Wunmi, and that made Wunmi the number one suspect in the pile of Mohbad, because she has so much to gain from Mohbad demons. Let us look at it further. All the properties Mohbad bought were bought in Liam's name or Wunmi's name. That will further strengthen the fact that Mohbad was just working for Wunmi and her family. They killed Mohbad financially. There is nothing worse you can do to a man than to kill him financially. Number two, I want us to consider the medical aspect. The police state government told us Mohbad fought with the prime boy and he bled profusely. I want you to take a look at the picture of the hand that was purportedly portrayed by the Nigerian Police Force, Lagos State Chapter. There is a difference between a fresh injury and an old injury. Let's look at it from the medical point of view. That injury that was portrayed by the police was not a fresh injury, was not an injury sustained within 72 hours. That was an old injury that has healed with scar. For an injury to heal with scar, it will take not less than 3 months. Furthermore, medically, I want to let you know there's no man born of woman that can bleed for 3 hours profusely without entering into a coma. If the police told us Mohbad sustained injury at the show and he was bleeding profusely to the extent that on the 3rd day, Wunmi told the police that Mohbad was still bleeding. How did Mohbad manage to survive 3 hours trip from Ikorodu to Lekki without going into a coma? Every human being has about 5 to 6 liters of blood in his body. And when you lose about 30% of blood of that 5 to 6 liters, you will definitely need a blood transfusion because you will go into a coma. You cannot survive it. And yet, Mohbad walked into his house alive. Nothing happened to him. That will tell you that the Lagos State Police Force, they have compromised. Those that are supposed to be the law enforcers have turned themselves to law destroyers. That will tell you that those that are supposed to uphold the law, that will tell you that those that are supposed to uphold the laws, they have turned themselves to those demolishing the laws. It's a great shame on the Nigerian Police Force, Lagos State Chapter. Let us continue. They claim when they go to Mohbad's house, after 9 days of Mohbad demise, they find 3 syringes or 5 syringes in the house. Is God not wonderful? After 9 days, they find empty syringes in Mohbad's room. Is God not wonderful? That will tell you that syringes, that will tell you that those syringes were stage managed so that when police come, they can pick them up because Wunmi Sita Adebanjo already put them there for them to come and pick. Let me take you back memory lane. We had NSAS protesters in 2020. Many promising Nigerian youths were fined by those that were working for the present government and the past government. And they took their dead bodies away. And yet, after about 2 weeks, our honorable minister went to the scene and he was able to find a camera after 2 weeks. I ask you, is God not wonderful? After 2 weeks, you went there and you find the camera and you behaved like Jet Li and you took the camera. And up to today, nobody was punished for massacre of the NSAS protesters. This same set of people are the one working to pervert justice. Let me take you further. You see, all the drugs they claim the nurse gave to Mohbad, none of them could kill Mohbad. I'm telling you from medical point of view. All those drugs, none of them could kill Mohbad the way the police wanted us to believe. Because they believe all of us are senseless. They believe we are just zombies. They believe we are morons. But thank God, many people were able to tear the fabric of their lives. Those drugs will never kill Mohbad. I'm telling you categorically. Therefore, medically, those drugs and everything they say could not have resulted into Mohbad's death. That will further let you know that the playmaker is Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo, financed by Baba Liam, using his political influence in Lagos State to destroy justice for Mohbad. Let us leave medical aspect now. Let us go to moral ground. I want to tell you that Wunmi has never been a faithful wife or a faithful woman to Mohbad.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, please. Please, can you give me 4 to 5 minutes because of my internet connection? I'm so sorry, sir.
Go on, please.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. I'm so sorry, everyone on the panel. I'm so sorry, everyone on the panel. Please pardon my a little bit stupidity for stopping our dear brother. I am so sorry. I don't mean to do that. Please.
Don't worry.
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. Good morning, everyone on the panel. God bless each and every one of us. Justice for Mohbad. Justice we seek. Justice we shall get in Jesus' name. Please, I would like to say one to three things. And number one is Saheed Ademola Elegushi. Tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ kíkú pa ẹ́, nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe Joseph Olúwabámiwò Alọ́ba tí èèrà tó bá rin bàbá yẹn ikú pa ẹ́. Not to talk of yí pé èèrà yẹn ó wá pìṣì bàbá wo ikú pa ẹ́ tìrantìran àtàwọn ọmọ tó gbé lọ́wọ́ àtìyàwó gbogbo yín ẹ máa fi kú ṣèfàjẹ ni ẹ̀yin olòṣì olórí burúkú ẹ pa ọmọ lọ́mọ ẹ ń dààmú òkú ẹ tún sọ pé ó kùbi tí bàbá ẹ fẹ́ gbégbà ó kùbi tẹ́ ẹ máa gbégbà níwájú Ọlọ́run ó kú ibi tẹ́ máa gbé gbà níwájú àwọn èèyàn ó kú ibi tẹ́ máa gbé gbà tó bá jẹ́ president ní sọ̀pọ́tà ẹ gbogbo yín ẹ máa ṣánkú ni ẹni tí ó dání tó fẹ́ pa ni òun ní gbogbo yín ó dẹ̀ ti pààyàn ikú he that kill by ẹni tó bá fi idà pa èèyàn ipa idà náà ni wọ́n máa fi pa òun náà wọ́n gbára Ọlọ́run idà báyìí òun ni wọ́n máa fi pa gbogbo yín tìrantìran ó ṣetán ó kó lórí burúkú àwọn ọmọ tó ní àwọn ọmọ òṣì àwọn má ṣàǹfààní ọmọ ó kó wọn lọ sábrọ̀dù sórí ìbọn báyìí òun ni wọ́n máa fi pa wọ́n nítorí yí pé kí ni ìwọ mú ọmọ ológun ẹnìkan ọmọ tó yẹ kó tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀ ìwọ mú opá ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àṣànà lọ́mọ gbé sílé tọ́mọ ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé aṣẹ́wó àṣànà apanirun òun lòún gbé sílé drug addict òun lòún gbé sílé because ó ń claim ó lò ṣe ọmọ lórí burúkú Wunmi yẹn ó ń claim pé rápà lòun rápà kíni rápà gbó rápà kíni rápà drugs. Ó wá gbé òbu ẹ̀ wá fún ẹ ìwọ mọ́bò because àdògán lòbò anybody can togi sí bí ìtèmi kọ́ o bí ìtàwọn tó dẹ̀ ń support sí justice fún Mohbad kọ́ So therefore Wunmi ó máa ṣánkú ni àtiwọ́ àti Saheed àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń support ẹ ikú oró lẹ máa kú kó tó pé on the 11 tí wọ́n Wunmi pa Mohbad lórúkọ Jésù gbogbo yín ẹ máa fi kú ṣèfàjẹ ni. Liam má bínú o ọkọ mi èmi ò bímọ mu àlè o ṣùgbọ́n ọmọdé ni ẹ́ mi ò fẹ́ tá sí ẹ àmọ́ ìwọ ló ṣì máa tẹ̀ sí yẹ lójú ló jẹ́ tètè béèrè kú tó pa your so-called father he is not Mohbad ìlérí olúwa Emmanuel ọmọ Joseph Alọ́ba kò kí ń ṣe bàbá ẹ but wọ́n pì ní ẹmọ lọ́rùn. Now listen, as little as you have ó ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ́rùn but ó ti gbóòórùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad. I'm sorry baby. Ó ti gbóòórùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad. Lọ́ọ́ bí Wunmi yí pé ikú wo ló pa bàbá the so-called bàbá tí wọ́n pì ní ẹ lórí while your own father is living. You were being pinned to Mohbad. Go and ask them what killed your supposed father while your gullible, stupid father is here on the land of the living. And Mohbad is under the 6 foot. The 9th day he was exhumed and they put him in the freezer to preserve his body. Ask Wunmi, ask your real father what killed Mohbad. Wàá dàgbà o, wàá dàgbà ṣùgbọ́n tí wọn náà bá béèrè jẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ fún tiẹ̀ o kàn tá lórí burúkú wá ni. Now I have always said this. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and every supporters of Wunmi gbogbo ọmọ tẹbí gbogbo wọn pátápátá ló máa ṣánkú mọ́ yín lójú. Ó Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó ní rí ọmọ sí ẹ. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó aláàánú jìnnà sí ẹ. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ọmọ ẹ Festus tó wà ní Turkey kí ló ń ṣe ní Turkey náà ẹjọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní legit job ní Turkey ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni mò ń bá wí kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe ní Turkey wọ́n ń jalè kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe ní Turkey wọ́n ń ṣe yahoo kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe ní Turkey wọ́n lọ ń ṣe ìjìbọ́dì tọ́lọ́wọ́n bá gbé fún wọn. So ọmọ tiẹ̀ Festus ó mú gbó ó mú gbaná ó ń gbé drug ní Turkey bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ló tún tẹ kọ̀ǹpútà ó ń ṣe yahoo scammer. Wo Festus tí o bá sọ fún ìyá ẹ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó Alice yí pé kó jáwọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kí ìyá ẹyẹ fòbò gba máàkì kiri mọ́ nítorí pé òun ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àṣírí olórí burúkú àṣànà ọmọ ẹ̀pọ̀ mu àlè níwọ náà nítorí tó bá kí n ṣọmọ àlè Festus ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó bá kí n ṣọmọ àlè ìyá ẹ ò ní gbé orúkọ bàbá ẹ kúrò kó wá gbé orúkọ bàbá tiẹ̀ sí àtàbúrò ẹ olóṣó worldwide because àbúrò ẹ ti ṣaṣẹ́wó kiri ó gbé aṣẹ́wó ẹ̀ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ó tún gbé lọ sí other African countries really ṣé ìyá nìyá yín kò lè dùn mí because owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ná ó ti ná owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn tipẹ́ because ó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ politicians bó ṣe ń gbà lọ́wọ́ politicians ló ń gbà lọ́wọ́ Wunmi bó ṣe ń gbà lọ́wọ́ Wunmi ó dẹ̀ ti ń gbà tipẹ́ o ó ti ń gbà tipẹ́ tó bá tán ṣe tán á ní òun activist